The global landscape of modern military aviation features numerous advanced multirole fighter jets, each representing the pinnacle of their respective countries' technological capabilities. Among these, the Chinese Chengdu J-10 and the French Dassault Rafale often come up in discussions comparing agility, firepower, design philosophy, and strategic utility. Although both serve a similar role as multirole fighters, they are products of distinct geopolitical contexts, operational doctrines, and industrial capabilities, making their comparison both complex and revealing. The Chengdu J-10, developed by the People's Republic of China, marks one of the country's most ambitious and successful forays into fourth-generation fighter design. Initially conceptualized in the 1980s and brought into operational service in the early 2000s, the J-10 has undergone several iterations, culminating in the advanced J-10C variant. It was intended to provide the People's Liberation Army Air Force with an indigenous aircraft capable of replacing older platforms such as the J-7, and to compete with Western and Russian fighter jets in terms of speed, maneuverability, and mission versatility. Powered by a single engine, initially the Russian AL-31 and more recently the domestically produced WS-10, the J-10C version features a modern active electronically scanned array AESA radar, improved avionics, and compatibility with a range of Chinese precision-guided munitions, air-to-air and air-to-surface missiles, as well as electronic warfare pods. In contrast, the Rafale is a product of France's long-standing tradition of developing highly capable and sophisticated aircraft with complete independence. Designed and manufactured by Dassault Aviation, the Rafale entered service in the early 2000s as a true multirole platform, capable of fulfilling air superiority, ground attack, reconnaissance, and nuclear strike missions. It is powered by twin Snecma M88 engines, giving it superior thrust-to-weight ratio and a high level of redundancy. The Rafale features cutting-edge technologies including the Thales RBE-2 AESA radar, Spectra electronic warfare suite, and an advanced sensor fusion system that allows pilots to process vast amounts of battlefield data seamlessly. Its fly-by-wire control system and delta-wing canard configuration offer exceptional maneuverability and stability at high angles of attack, enabling it to excel in both dogfighting scenarios and long-range strike missions. When comparing performance specifications, both aircraft are impressive in their own right but reveal notable differences. The J-10, being a single-engine aircraft, is lighter and somewhat more agile in tight turns, depending on loadout and altitude. It has a maximum speed of around Mach 2.2 and a combat radius that allows it to cover significant territory in a regional theater. The Rafale, while slightly heavier, benefits from its dual engines in terms of acceleration, payload capacity, and survivability. Its top speed is around Mach 1.8, but its operational versatility and combat endurance are enhanced by superior fuel efficiency and in-flight refueling capability, especially in maritime or expeditionary roles. Avionics and electronic warfare capabilities are another important dimension of comparison. The J-10C has made considerable strides, especially with the integration of China's latest AESA radar and electronic countermeasure systems. Chinese advancements in radar-guided missiles, like the Place-15 with beyond visual range capabilities, have also significantly increased the lethality of the J-10. However, the Rafale is widely regarded as one of the most electronically sophisticated fighter jets currently in service, due largely to its Spectra system which offers comprehensive situational awareness, jamming, and threat evasion. Its integration with a network-centric warfare environment also gives it a decisive edge in modern battlefield conditions where information dominance is critical. Weapons loadout and flexibility also differ between the two jets. The Rafale can carry a wide variety of munitions, including the Meteor air-to-air missile, Scalp cruise missile, Exocet anti-ship missile, and nuclear warheads under France's deterrent doctrine. It has 14 hardpoints, 13 for the naval version, and can operate in air-to-air, air-to-ground, reconnaissance, and nuclear strike roles within a single sortie. The J-10, while similarly multirole, has a slightly lower payload capacity and fewer hardpoints. However, it supports a growing suite of Chinese-developed munitions, including the Place-10 and Place-15 missiles, precision bombs, and air-to-ground missiles. It is primarily optimized for regional air superiority and tactical strike missions within China's area of influence. Operational experience and export record also reveal differences in maturity and global confidence in each platform. The Rafale has been battle-tested in numerous theaters including Afghanistan, Libya, Iraq, Syria, and Mali, where it demonstrated its multirole adaptability, resilience, and minimal support requirements. Its reliability in harsh environments and ability to launch from both ground and carrier-based platforms has contributed to its successful export to countries such as India, Egypt, Qatar, Greece, and the United Arab Emirates. In contrast, the J-10 has seen limited operational deployment outside of China and a few partner nations. Pakistan remains the primary foreign operator of the J-10C, having recently inducted it to complement its fleet of F-16s and provide parity with regional adversaries. However, the lack of extensive combat experience means that the J-10's performance in real-world engagements remains largely theoretical. The development philosophies behind these two aircraft also underscore their contrasting identities. The Rafale embodies Western doctrines emphasizing interoperability, independent strategic projection, and high-tech self-sufficiency. It was designed to be France's mainstay fighter for decades, replacing multiple aircraft types and offering modularity in systems and upgrades. The J-10, on the other hand, represents China's ambition to reduce reliance on foreign military technology and showcase its growing aerospace capability. Each successive variant has incorporated lessons from foreign designs, particularly Israeli and Russian technologies, but has also demonstrated China's increasing capacity to innovate domestically. Ultimately, the comparison between the J-10 and Rafale does not yield a clear-cut superior aircraft, as their effectiveness is highly dependent on context. The Rafale is undoubtedly more advanced in terms of avionics, combat versatility, and international deployment history. Its combat-proven status and widespread export reflect the trust of multiple countries in its capabilities. The J-10, especially in its latest configuration, represents a cost-effective and increasingly sophisticated platform tailored to the specific needs of China's defense posture. It is rapidly improving and has the advantage of being part of a broader ecosystem of Chinese military innovation, integration with UAVs, and support from advanced surveillance and missile defense networks. In the coming years, both aircraft will likely continue to evolve. The Rafale will benefit from ongoing upgrades under the F4 and future F5 standards, including enhanced sensors, connectivity, and AI-assisted systems. The J-10 will likely see further integration of stealth features, improved engines, and more advanced Chinese weapon systems. The true test of these platforms will not only lie in their raw specifications but in how effectively they adapt to future conflicts shaped by cyber warfare, unmanned systems, and multi-domain operations. While the Rafale remains a global benchmark for a multirole fighter, the J-10 is a symbol of China's rapid ascent in the aerospace domain and could challenge established norms as its capabilities mature.